In a dusty old library tucked away in a sleepy town, 14-year-old Liam stumbled upon a crooked bookshelf while looking for a book on pirates. As he pulled out an ancient novel, the entire shelf creaked and slid slightly, revealing a hidden compartment. Inside, he found a rolled-up parchment sealed with red wax. He unrolled it carefully. It was an old treasure map, marked with strange symbols and the words, "Only the brave shall find the heart of the storm." Liam's eyes widened with excitement as he imagined the adventures this map could lead to. His heart raced as he pondered where this ancient map might take him. With only his curious nature as company, Liam decided to keep this secret discovery to himself, at least for now. The next day, armed with a magnifying glass and a backpack filled with supplies, Liam set off to follow the map's instructions. He studied the symbols intently, trying to decipher the cryptic messages emblazoned across the parchment. The map led him through dense woods and towering hills, promising secrets at each turn. Liam found himself hiking through meadows and clambering up rocky slopes as he treaded towards an unknown destination. As he journeyed further, Liam encountered unexpected challenges: a babbling brook that seemed to go on forever, and a hedgerow so thick it seemed impenetrable. But he was determined to uncover whatever treasure lay hidden. Finally, Liam reached a mysterious clearing where the treetops parted like curtains, revealing an ancient ruin. At its center was a stone pedestal, holding a weathered chest. With his heart pounding, Liam approached the chest and opened it. To his astonishment, the chest held more than just a treasure. It was a collection of stories and artifacts from a forgotten era. But among the relics sat a spectacular compass, embedded with shimmering jewels that glimmered in the sunlight. Liam realized that the heart of the storm was not the treasure itself, but the adventure and mysteries he uncovered along the way. Filled with wonder and newfound courage, Liam promised himself to embark on more adventures, treasures that would dare him to be brave and dream beyond the horizon. And from that day on, the library in the sleepy town was not merely a place of books, it was the gateway to endless adventures waiting to be discovered by those willing to heed the call. Liam couldn't resist. He called his best friend Ava, a tech-savvy genius who loved mysteries. They studied the map late into the night and discovered it pointed to a nearby abandoned lighthouse at the edge of town. Armed with flashlights, snacks, and walkie-talkies, they sneaked out and made their way through the forest. Every step brought new puzzles, riddles on tree trunks, symbols on stones, all matching the map. The air was filled with the soft rustle of leaves and the occasional hoot of an owl. Liam and Ava worked together, leaving no stone unturned. "Look, Liam! This stone has the same symbol as the one on the map," Ava exclaimed. "I think we're getting close," Liam replied, shining his flashlight on the mysterious markings. Finally, they stood before the towering lighthouse, its silhouette stark against the moonlit sky. "This is it," whispered Ava, her eyes wide with excitement. Just as they were about to enter, a curious figure emerged: Old Man Harper, the town's eccentric historian who knew every tale spun around the lighthouse. "What brings you kids here at this hour?" Harper asked, raising an eyebrow. "We found a map in my grandfather's attic, and it led us here," Liam explained, showing the map to Harper. Old Man Harper studied the map carefully and then chuckled. "I see you have found the legendary mystery of the lighthouse. It's said to hold secrets that many have tried and failed to solve." Ava's curiosity piqued. "Do you know what's inside?" "Legend says there's a treasure that reveals a mystery and a twisted tale," Harper replied cryptically. "Can you guide us?" Liam asked eagerly. With a nod, Harper led them inside the lighthouse. The steps creaked as they climbed, the air thick with anticipation. With Harper's guidance, they solved riddles carved into the walls and unspooled stories of sailors and pirates. At the top, they discovered a hidden room with cobwebbed books and aged maps. "The treasure," Harper said with a twinkle in his eye, is knowledge, my young friends. The true history of the lighthouse, a tale of bravery and adventure that was long forgotten. Liam and Ava grinned. Their quest for answers and their adventure had been a success. "Thank you, Mr. Harper," Ava said. "You are welcome," he replied. "Never stop seeking the truth and keep the curiosity alive." With their hearts full of wonder, Liam and Ava returned home, knowing that every mystery unfolds into a story of discovery. Once upon a time, two adventurous friends, Ava and Liam, stumbled upon an ancient map while exploring an old trunk in Ava's attic. The map, with its faded edges and cryptic symbols, promised to lead them to a wondrous treasure. Their hearts racing with excitement, they decided to follow the map and see where it led. The journey took them through dense woods, across babbling brooks, and finally to the towering silhouette of a lighthouse on a rocky shore. As they approached, the wind whispered secrets from days long past, urging them to uncover the mystery that lay ahead. With each step inside the lighthouse, their anticipation grew. They climbed the spiral staircase, creaking with age, to reach the topmost chamber, where the final clue awaited. There, standing tall and proud, was an old anchor, welded into the floor. Ava's curiosity was piqued when she noticed peculiar grooves and hidden gears on the anchor's surface. "Look here, Liam," she exclaimed. With a twist and a click, Ava's clever hands engaged the mechanism. The mechanism revealed a hidden trapdoor that creaked open beneath their feet. They hesitated only for a moment before bravely jumping into the chamber below. But instead of gold, jewels, or shiny coins, they were greeted by something much more magnificent, a secret library filled with lost inventions and blueprints. In the middle of the room, a shimmering AI hologram named Orion flickered to life, its light casting rainbows on the dusty walls. "Welcome, seekers of knowledge," Orion said with a voice as soothing as a lullaby. Liam and Ava exchanged glances, their eyes wide with amazement and wonder. The map hadn't led them to treasure after all. It had led them to the greatest wealth of all, knowledge. With the secret library before them and Orion as their guide, they knew this was merely the start of countless adventures. Together, they would unlock the mysteries within these ancient pages. They would bring forgotten inventions to the world. And so, hand in hand, their journey continued, inspired by what lay within rather than beneath. This was just the beginning of their story, filled with dreams, discoveries, and the promise of creating a wondrous future.